What was the one moment that made y'all feel like, hey, I'm ready to start?
This picture right here. It was this picture. Oh, it was also this picture. This is another picture. It was like, oh, is that where we are now? Let's not forget about this one. I could not figure out for the life of me what I did not like about my face. Like, I was like, my pictures don't look good. I just could not figure it out, y'all. And then one day, this is what happened. I get a phone call from one of my bros, and he's like, what's going on with you? And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, I just saw a picture of you on stage. So if you don't know, I am not only a hairstylist, but I am also a hairstylist educator. So I go to industry shows and industry conventions and I teach on stage, right? So I'm very forward facing. He was like, I just saw a video of you on stage, and he was like, I don't know how to say this to you, but you know, you big. You big. So I was like, what video? He sent me the video, and oh my God, I was so appalled. I was like, I know that's not me. It looked like somebody had ate me. It looked like me in a fat suit. And I was like, so mind you, before this, and it's crazy because him calling me and telling me that was the nail in the coffin, right? Now, all before this, I'm taking ibuprofen every day. I'm taking acid reflux medicine every day. My lower back is killing me every single morning. I can't even get on a plane without wearing something called an acupressure mat. It has like these holes. Let me show y'all. This is an acupressure mat. And I have them in various sizes. There's one that just wraps around you and everything. What it does is it kind of mimics acupuncture. So it could take the stress off your muscles and off your back. None of this, I couldn't stand for long periods behind a chair or anything. None of this was making me feel like, oh, you need to lose weight. Oh, I mean, and this was going on for a while. So for the past 3 years, I've been heavily focused on my business, like heavily focused on it, right? Last year kind of kicked my natural behind, but it was in that moment talking to him that I was just like, my literally my career started to take a hit because I no longer had the stamina to keep up with all of the demands. And I'm just thinking to myself, dang, what's wrong with me? It never dawned on me it was because of the weight. Like, I'm talking about with daily pain, living with pain every single day, and just taking medicine to, you know, put a patch on it instead of actually doing something about it. So once he said that, I was like, okay, I got to do something. So also in my defense, I was so used to doing high intensity workouts that I was struggling to find something that I could do that was sustainable and all that stuff. The gym wasn't looking too hot. I wasn't comfortable. I was actually barely taking pictures and stuff like that. So I discovered walking. I discovered walking and going to the gym, but moving lightweight. And you know, that hurt my ego because I was so used to lifting heavy and doing high intensity stuff. I had no confidence that it was going to work, but let me show y'all these results. So this is my face. What? Probably like 2 years. No, I'm lying. It was maybe 2 months into me walking and 4 months into me lifting because I went back to the gym September 22 and then I started walking consistently December 2022. This was my face December 2023. This was my face March 2023. This was also March 2022. This is my birthday, February 2024. Just to remind y'all, this was my body in August of 2022. This was my body, February 2024. So it took a while, but I read a quote that said, what if you did it for a year, regardless of outcome? Like, regardless of what the outcome was. I knew walking was going to be slower. I knew lifting lighter weights was going to be slower. But I just didn't have a real concept of it. So when I read that quote, like, what if I do this for a year, regardless of outcome? And also, I wasn't getting nowhere before this. So it was like, hell, if I do it for a year and nothing happened, what would make it different than the previous years where I didn't know what to do? So I took a chance, and so far these are my results. I only started off with walking a mile, and that used to take me 27 minutes. Now a mile takes me between 22 to 20 minutes, and I walk 4 miles 4 days out the week. And I walk 2 miles 3 days out the week. The days that I walk 2 miles, I go to the gym in the morning. So if y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try to help as much as I can. I am not a fitness professional. I'm only sharing what happened with me.